He has a gun. We're
And we want round two. We want the smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling all camps. We finna pull up. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. And we going in, goddamn. We going in. I need about an hour and a half to flame them bastards. I need an hour and a half speaking time. I'm telling you that right now. We need all the brothers, all the camps to line up. I'm calling all camps. All camps. We need to be on that front line with our brothers at Watchmen for Israel. And we want round.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Father, Yahweh Shai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I give double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone that taught us the truth and will well. It's citation to you, hopefully, like Pastor's truth and honesty and sincerity. Spread Yahweh Sap, Ganolis and Spirit Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This lesson is going to be a response to that message Chief Ephraim sent out. Do not listen to what that man told you to do. Let these heathens have their protests. Let them destroy each other. Do not get caught up in that madness. It will not be edifying if you go and get involved in this shit and you get shot. Okay? Foresee the evil and avoid it. Be wise. Be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. Hey, this is not our conflict. They're getting their judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hey, you need to be out the way. Okay? Okay? So I got a few scriptures that's going to go into this, just to edify you, to back you up. You want to avoid situations like this. Okay? We're going to prophesy at the highways and hedges. A wise man foreseeth the evil and stay away from it. You don't intentionally go in the way of trouble to try to get some views. Okay, we're not a part of this beast system of America. We're not here to support Palestine or the land of Israel. All right, those are both inhabited by heathen nations that are fighting over something that's not theirs. You going out at the highways and hedges and yelling at these people when they're on edge, all these big ass crowds, you're asking to get killed. There's no wisdom in that. There's not going to be any. You're not going to be any additional edifying by going out and being in the midst of this bullshit. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs 14:7. Go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. It's not smart to go to a big, massive protest with all these heathens in these crowds that the same people are right now shooting and killing each other over there in the Middle East at war. You think they ain't going to stir up that level of violence here? If they're that passionate about that, against each other, these protests will get violent over here. You're stupid if you're going out there calling yourself trying to edify somebody. He did the same thing, a while back when they were raiding the Capitol and all types of stuff. They're talking about they need to get in the midst of all that drama. It's for notoriety and views. And don't let that attention seeking get your ass judged and you get hemmed up. Hey, you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. Hey, don't get caught in the crossfire that the Lord is executing right now. Yeah, he told us to go to prophesy at the highways and hedges, but he didn't just go in the midst of a random crowd where there's clearly violence going on and go out and speak. That's not what Yahweh Shai did. He went out the highways and hedges where it was a regular day, regular people, and he did his thing and he taught. And if it got wild, too crazy, they dipped out. Okay, they dipped out. In some cases, they went inside different people's homes. The account when the lame man that couldn't walk, they lowered him down through the roof. He was in there teaching in secret, basically. And we're approaching these times, man. You got to be smarter than that. These camps, man, are extremely carnal. HOI, Sakari, IUIC. They've been involved in a lot of controversy lately in the public eye of the people, with violent shit going down, because they're not following the right way, man. This is the book of Matthew 10. All right, we're going to start here. All right, so this is the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 11. And it says, "And into whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go thence." So inquire, who is worthy to hear this word? You gotta judge spiritually. Is this gonna be is this a potential area where I'm gonna get fruit out of this? Because the ultimate outcome is to wake up the hopeful elect and also to condemn the wicked. But the number one is to wake up the hopeful elect. In those crowds, you're not about to find in these protests Israelites, so-called Black, Latino, Native American people looking to learn anything about the Bible. They're there to support and stand up for a side. Okay? And in that process is just a bunch of yelling and screaming and motherfuckers hating each other and wanting to rip each other's heads off over that war that's going on. There's no desire to hear or learn anything. Okay, so you need to acquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go thence. And when you come into an house, salute it, and if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. There you go. You gotta learn when it's a waste of time. Learn when to dip and move. The scriptures tell you to go into the highways and hedges in the chief place of concourse. So you're supposed to be going to like your downtown, cities where people are going, and they're doing their commerce. They're buying and selling. They're going to restaurants. They're eating. The capital city, not in the hoods, but the chief place of concourse. The hood is not the chief place of concourse. You want all walks of life coming there. But you need to use some wisdom in that. You need to acquire in it who is worthy. Okay? Go during the right time. If you got a big ass parade, you might have an alphabet parade going on. You're not going to get no edification out of that either. You're just attempting to do some contention. That's not edifying. It says, "Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Right. So if you're a sheep, a lamb, and you're going in the midst of a pack of wolves, you're really going to have to be on your toes and not get ate up. Okay? So you got to be wise, man. And those cats that went out there and taught willingly. All right, here you got a camp go by Wi-Fi Chicago. Okay, they just straight up went out in the midst, knowing all the shit that's going on, in the midst of all these people out there, and they're over here trying to speak. What are you trying to teach these heathen for? Look at this, man.
We're riled up out here, man. We're going to protect Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We're going to stand up for the Lord, man. We on the Lord's side, man. If you coming against the Lord, you will get put to death. Thus said the Lord, man.
All right, we're not out here to make a physical war with these people, these heathen. We're out here to teach, okay? Now, it's one thing if you already posted up and you didn't realize the parade or the protest was going to happen at that spot, and they just happened to go out there, while you're already doing your thing. You didn't know about it. That's one thing. So if that's the case for these dudes, then all right. But if not, eventually you got to see, hey, it's getting a little too deep out there. You need to get up out of there, man. Go to a different spot of the city or amongst some Israelites and teach there. Don't be in the midst of this protest. Anybody can hear you anyway. You know? And they talking about, oh, rage outbreak. Of course these people are going to be coming against you, man. They're going to do all types of threats. I mean, we don't fear these people that are out there, of course. But be wise, Jake, man. Don't be stupid. Okay? Sheep in the midst of wolves, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Verse 17. But beware of men. You got to beware, man. You can't just ignore what's going on around you. If it's getting too hot, get out the skillet, man. Live to teach another day. Be wise, man. Don't go out there intentionally. Hey, if you're intentionally going out there in the midst of that kind of protest, you're not in the right spirit. It's almost like a suicide mission, man. Don't be stupid, man. And watch these clowns, they'll come across this video, instead of taking the edification out of it. Oh, you scared? No, we're not. We've been in the midst of teaching at the highways and hedges, and parades happen to come out while we're out there teaching. We continue, but if they got too many crowds and too many people out there, you start getting death threats and shit and people throwing stuff at you. Hey, you ain't finna take on 100 people, man. We don't have we haven't been unlocked the spiritual power yet. So be wise, man. It says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils. They will scourge you in their synagogues. Okay? It says, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. All right, so it is part of the program. They will eventually hem us up. But you don't force it to happen when it's not time yet. Okay? But when it does happen, listen to this, verse 19. But when I deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Okay? So there it is, man. There's a few more precepts that's going to go into it. This is 2 Esdras 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So this is one of the signs of the uproars of the people. And this is a punishment upon Egypt. And when Yahweh is executing punishment, typically there's a death angel lurking. Get out the way, Jake. Get out the way, man. This is the book of Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So you can straight up get punished out there. And you ain't no martyr in that case. You just a dummy. Simple. Don't be stupid, man. Foresee the evil. Okay? Foresee the evil, Jake. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 11:9. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. So get out of them crowds. Quit trying to flock to a public event or media to get some type of publicity stunt for Israelites. You're not doing anything. That's not the way that we're to walk. These cats are doing that crap for publicity and clicks and views and numbers to get more money off YouTube. That ain't the purpose that we're supposed to be out there for. Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. There you go. Second time it coming out, man. These guys are not foreseeing the evil that's around them. Okay. Proverbs 3:30. Strive not with a man without cause, if he have done thee no harm. All right, so they're not fucking with you. Don't go out there and strive with them. Okay? Above all, the scriptures say, above all, teach. You got no business trying to teach them heathen shit. Yeah, you bring out the scriptures, you read them, they judgment, but that needs to be done at the right place and the right time. Scriptures say, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, there's a time and place to do it. But that is not the time and place to do it, Jake. In the midst of a war protest that's going on over there. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Romans 14:19. Let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace, and things wherewith one may edify another. There you go, man. There you go. Edify another. You're not edifying going out there. Philippians 2:14. Do all things without murmurings and disputings. There you go, man. So just be smart, man. Just be smart, man. So pretty much hit the point on that, man. But, just want to speak on that because that dude, hey, following that guy, his followers getting the ears of these Israelites and they get all hype and shit. Yeah, let's go proclaim our heritage and tell them that they're heathens and we're the Israelites. They don't give a fuck. We ain't gonna give a damn. They are on edge. They're pissed off what's going on in that land, and they're gonna be ready. Hey, it's gonna be some mass shootings going on. Your dumbass gonna get caught up. When all you gotta do is go find Jake and teach them, but you want to go to this crowd full of heathens raging. You're stupid, man. Don't be stupid. So with that, Lord's will, this lesson's edifying. I'm going to close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Tasha truth and will well, and salutations to you, hopefully, pushing truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.